I'm Dave, this is Craig. We're from Self Succeed. You're watching the AU review.
You've just released a new record. Do you want to get it out and talk a little bit about it? Siren?
Plug.
Your best wheel of fortune.
Yeah, Siren. It's just come out last Friday, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, the 15th.
So yeah, it's came out from the lovely, out through the lovely folk at MGM, and yeah, it's online and in store, and yeah, it's good to finally let it go.
How long was the gestation period?
Too long, man.
There was many. It started with a different lineup, and then we had a new drummer involved, and then the songs went through another fine-tooth comb. So they got a lot of attention spent on them, and then the studio, more attention. So
We funded it ourselves, man, so it took a long time to kind of have funds come in, enough money to kind of get back into the studio to finish off things like vocals and stuff like that. So yeah, it took a long time. I don't even know how long.
no, but we recorded it in 2 sessions. So we saved up a bunch of cash, and then went into 301 with Anton Haggett, and then did 5 tracks, and then did another 6 tracks a year later. So spent saving cookies for another year, and then another year preparing everything, artwork, and yeah. So it's been a good 4 or 5 years, I think.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
That is a long gestation
Yeah.
period. They say it can take a lifetime for your first record, and then you've got
Yeah.
2 years music.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, the pressure's on.
We're
now.
kind of freaking out about that.
Can you talk a little bit about the artwork?
Yeah, Daniel Bartolovich put it together for us. You get another plug. Yeah. It's just kind of this. I mean, this symbol has been around with us for a while. The roots, that kind of thing. We really wanted to work it in there because it's just kind of our identity, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dan did a great job of putting it all together.
He's just kind of was starting out, doing artwork, and kind of took it on himself, and then just showed up at rehearsals one day and was like, "So this is what I was thinking," and it was just like, "Wow, man!"
Yeah,
like,
he's a real go-getter.
yeah. So
It was impressive.
yeah, so it was really thank God he was prepared, because I think we'd still be working on artwork otherwise.
That's not our style. Preparation's not our style.
Well, you must be getting prepared. You're about to do a massive tour around the country. Is this the biggest one to date?
Yeah, well, probably not actually.
Yeah, no, I think hopefully the most successful, but we've been getting up there. We're starting to go to Queensland and Melbourne a bit now, but I think it should be good. But as far as New South Wales goes, we've been concentrating on Wollongong and Canberra and what have you. So I think maybe
It's the most focused, like I think, and yeah, we are a bit more prepared for this one than we have been in the past. But it's exciting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going anywhere you haven't been before?
Port Macquarie. Yeah, that should be fun. Have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, we actually got asked in an interview the other day, but that show's with Gay Paris, and we were asked, are we prepared for whatever shenanigans? Apparently Gay Paris are known to mess with their bands, so I don't know
I don't know what that means.
The fear of God has been instilled. So we'll find out on the 25th.
You certainly will, and congratulations again on the release. Looking forward now, I mean, when you spent 5 years on an album, are you already thinking about what you're going to do next?
Yeah, well, the good thing about spending so long with an album is getting it ready and trying to fund it is that whole time that we're getting the money together to be able to record it. We're in the jam room writing the second one, so we're a little bit ahead of ourselves in the rehearsal room, which is great. So we're already kind of focused on the second one already, which is good. So we've had a bit of time to get that together.
Yeah, we've already got a handful of tracks kind of ready to go.
Well, if you're writing it while you're working on the other one, it must be a bit of a continuation then of kind of what you were working on.
Sound-wise, yeah, I think so. I think it is definitely a bit of continuation, using the things that we, I mean, listening to the album now and having a look back at the way our sound has developed, like we're just going to try and, I think, focus it a little bit more.
Any singles on the horizon?
Not essentially. We've got a film clip coming out on April 4th, but here's a little exclusive. It will be for Siren, the track Siren. It's not essentially a single. We just chose that as the title track because it's kind of about the band, that song. So when talking about singles, we didn't really know what to choose, so we thought, well, we'll just choose one for the band. It's the name of the record, so let's just focus it all on Siren. So that'll be exciting. The clip, we got all down and dirty in a dark hole, poured muddy water all over us. So, yeah, frolicking in the mud with your bandmates is a little pastime.
A daily occurrence.
Yeah.
Well, really appreciate you guys taking the time. The last question I have for you is, so many bands these days get to travel around the country with big internationals and things like that. If there was one international band that you could jaunt around Australia with, who would it be? Maybe each of you might have a different answer.
Well, my high school was like my high school years was pretty much I was a massive fan of Deftones, and they've just released that album. So if I ever got the chance to tour with one international band, it'd be Deftones for sure. That would blow my mind.
Yeah, Deftones would be pretty cool. Queens of the Stone Age, I think they got a new album on the horizon, so that would be
John,
awesome.
No doubt.
Yeah, Elton John. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Elton John did piano on the Alice in Chains release like 2 years ago.
Oh wow!
So
I didn't know
yeah,
that. Oh, this
he's
is
a busy man.
Alice in Chains. I'd love to tour with them as well.
Yeah.